Welcome back to Every Other Carl. I'm Carl, and I have been trying to start this video for weeks now, and I just don't know how to do it. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I bought a house. That's right. One of the biggest goals of my 31 years of life at this point finally been accomplished. It's a two-family house with some nice property, some forest and water down behind us there down the hill. I've been living here for about a month so far, and I absolutely love it. So I've been thinking about, dreaming about, planning on purchasing a home like this one for several years now, actually. And only in the past year or so has it really become feasible. And so I made offers. I had offers fall through. A lot of the regular real estate process. I can share more details later maybe. But along the way, I took some videos, especially on this house. I actually took videos the first day I came here. I saw the listing pop up, and I immediately drove out and took a look and really liked the place. So I'll share some of that with you now. So this is my first time seeing this house. I actually drove by in the middle of the night, but first time seeing it for real. And I'm liking it a lot. The land and location was one of the biggest selling points for me. I loved all the nature right outside the door. It's not the biggest house in the world. It's 2 apartments. The top apartment has 1 bedroom and the bottom has 2, but it's exactly what I need at this point in my life. As you can probably tell, there's a lot of renovating and updating that can be done. That was something I wanted too. Everything is functional, but there's a lot of projects I can work on. One of my goals was to be able to provide a place for my parents to live in retirement. So they're going to be renting this first floor apartment from me, and I'm really happy with this situation. One of the things I wanted most in the house was a 2-car garage to make an awesome creative space. And this had just that. It is June 21st. Today is the day. It is supposed to be closing day. I'm not jinxing it, but I'm driving to the house right now for a final walkthrough, make sure a tree didn't fall in the house. Then after that, go get my certified check and go over to the closing office. All right, final walkthrough went great. House is in great shape, and we are off to the closing. All right, just got my cashier's check for the down payment at my bank, and I'm heading to my lawyer's office. Just in the office, in the lawyer's conference room, waiting for him to come in so I can sign the documents. Just like that, I own a house. All right, so one of the first projects that I want to do is in the downstairs apartment, and that is freshening up the paint. Kind of your standard first project. So I'm going to start with this room, which was painted quite dark blue, and it's got a lot of peeling on the walls. I think there was wallpaper here at one point. And I have some friends coming over the weekend who are going to help me paint this whole place. So I want to get it prepped. I'm going to do some scraping and spackling, and then I'll put some primer along these walls just to cover up that dark blue, and then repaint it. All right, now that I have a bunch of dust on me, I'll just do a quick walkthrough of what I've done so far in here. I like this wainscoting, so I'm leaving it. And a lot of the drywall had some bubbling in it, so I took a bunch of the paper off of the drywall and I replaced it with some nice joint compound. I did 2 layers of that and sanded it down. I might need a little bit more in certain areas. Then over here, I got rid of this cabinet that was here, and this big bureau I like. It's just kind of ugly. So I'm gonna get a piece of wood to build a new side on here, and I'm gonna paint, the current idea is to paint the whole thing white. So for that, I'm gonna have to sand it down pretty good, and I'd probably put some sealer on the wood so it doesn't seep through, and some new hardware. Those are the next steps. All right, I'm pretty happy with the amount of work I got done in here so far. The walls are all ready to be primed. The cabinet here, this bureau, it's sanded. I'm gonna paint it. I have a piece of wood that I got for the side here. Carpets are gonna get redone. Anyway, that's all stuff for a future video. But yeah, I'm super excited. I got a house. This is gonna be an incredible journey. And I'm gonna be making a lot more content working on the house. I have a lot of experience fixing things on houses, so this will be fun. But if you want to be part of that journey, please consider subscribing. Maybe if you have a question or a comment, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. And if you like the video, like the video. And that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.